The law is completely different in Alabama as compared to Mississippi in certain areas. One of the areas that, we'll probably get into is the area of liability. In Alabama, which we are a very cruel state, you could be riding down the road and be in a car accident. In Alabama, if it is deemed that you are 1% at fault, Patrick, that's 1%. Maybe you zig to the left when you should have zigged to the right. I mean, something that's probably 100% is not your fault. But if they can find 1% of liability on you in Alabama, you are barred from recovery.
I mean, that's just mind-blowing.
It is about as cruel of a rule that you could think of. I can think of nothing. As you compare the two states, Mississippi has a heart. Yep. Alabama, oh, my God. So be careful when you're riding through the great state of Alabama. I love my state, but, that's kind of cruel on the road right there.
And that's one that they would potentially be, you're driving, someone pulls out in front of you.
Right.
Let's say it's a 55-mile-an-hour zone, you're going 56.
Right.
They could try to assert that 1% against you.
They could try to get that 1 mile on you. Hey, you shouldn't have been speeding, and you just have to have a jury that, has to. And another thing that's different in Alabama compared to Mississippi, you got to get all 12 of them at a civil trial.
Huge difference.
A huge difference. In Mississippi, we only need 9.
That's right.
And we only need 9 out of 12. But in Alabama, it's almost like a criminal trial. You got to get all 12. And, as you can see, probably the Alabama personal injury recovery business is not the best, So let's go to your point. The 1 mile over, that's ridiculous. To bar someone from recovery for 1 mile over the speed limit. And that's what you find in Alabama.
Yep.
It's just cruel.